Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I got some of my voice back. Frank, thanks for being here. Frank B. 90 fair. We will. I hope everyone else goes to 90 fair. Thanks for being here, guys. I got to jump into my good mood. Christy Hagbird. Hi, Bruce from Minneapolis. Hey, Minnesota. Thanks for being here. Yes, I am, Tom. I am Canadian. What, did I leave a hockey stick somewhere? There's my smile. It's not long when I'm with you guys. I got a great big smile. Lute, Florida. Mr. Brookover. Thank you very much, Harry, for being here, man. Jackson. How's it going, man? Mark Gower. All good here, Bruce. Texas. Ben Alexander. Thanks, guys, for being here. From the UK. Thanks, Adam. Adam, Weird World View. Hi, Bruce. Hi to all. Regards from Montenegro. Thank you for being here, guys. Montenegro again. A couple of live streams ago, I saw some people. Thailand. Wow. Hello, Thailand. Amazing, eh? Internet. Bring people together. France is here. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour. Est-ce que j'ai du monde de la France ici? J'espère. Des vidéos français qui s'en viennent bientôt. French videos coming. Yep, we're going to have to get along, guys. English and French. Is Regis here? I'd love to say hi to him. Did you see Regis, Darla? Oui, je parle. André Boutiette. Salut, André. Merci, mon homme. Vive la France. Thanks, Luke. Ou merci, Luc, si vous êtes vraiment français. Nice to see your smiling face. Eric, it's a mask. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you too, Eric. I'm always happy to see you guys. From Georgia. Hey, Coy. Singletary. Hi, Bruce from Georgia. Thanks for being here, Georgia. Regis is watching. I love you, man. If Regis is here, it's because he's watching the crap go on. He knows. It's expected. A lot of attacks on the channel, guys, and there will be no reply videos. There'll be only research, and this is what we'll keep doing. Thanks to you guys. Why did my name just turn yellow? I wonder. Hey, Darla. Hey, Bruce, my amazing friends. Many blessings to you. Quinn Lee, thanks for being here. How's it going? Woodcrafter, good morning, Bruce. Good morning, man. How's it going, Woodcrafter? XP, UK in the house. Thanks for being here, XP. Ian Fena, bonjour, Bruce. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. Or Slan, sorry. Désolé, j'avais mal vu le nom. Ah non, du monde de la France, ici, ça, c'est magnifique. Je vous remercie beaucoup. Puis, gênez-vous pas de parler en français si vous avez une question. French questions come in. I answer the French question. The English live stream continues. It is an English channel, but I want to integrate more languages, guys. It takes 2 seconds to say hello to some French people once in a while. Hamilton, Ontario. Thanks for being here, Al. Good morning, Robert Colford. Thanks for being here, man. Nevada, did I see Nevada? Oh, Eddie. Eddie, how's it going, man? Checking in with you, Bruce, from LV, Nevada. Thanks for being here. What's up? I just saw that go by, guys. Sorry if I miss any of you. I am not ignoring anyone. You guys know I even answer trolls, so I'm not trying to ignore anyone. Suburban SF. Did I see him? I think I did. Toute la France, sauf Macron. Frank B, merci. Beaucoup qu'il arrive présentement en espace, dans les nouvelles, dans plusieurs pays. Several countries. Lots going on. A lot going on. Russell, thanks for being here, man. Hi, Oklahoma. check us out at Roof Mart. We got all your supplies. Definitely. You guys got telescopes? Hey, Kelly. Ellie Kelly, thank you. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for being here. Yes, sir. Suburban. Bonjour, Eric. Definitely an international following. Adam, definitely. This little channel is an amazing channel, and it's surprising sometimes because you guys know we get a lot of popular people that can come by once in a while, even though it is very secretive. We're a small family. Can I say a small family? We're not a small family. We're a lot of people here. We're over 57,000 people. And big like from Craijoa, Romania. Thanks a lot, guys. Victoriona Pamakru or Pamasu. Sorry, I'm destroying the names. But I get people from Romania here. I got you guys on the last live stream too. And I definitely appreciate that. Clément, elle fait des nouveaux vidéos à tous les jours. Thanks, Darla. Johan, si j'ai manqué ton message, mon frère, je m'excuse. Puis oui, je fais des vidéos à tous les jours. Quand je suis capable, j'essaie d'intégrer une vidéo français pour vous donner une idée de qu'est-ce que je fais avec mes recherches. Check, il y en a des vidéos en français. I do have some French videos for some that do. Sue Bruce from Greece. Oh, Piero Ravini. Efaristo. Yasu. Bruce, I got the chance to comment on your... I used to work with some Greeks, by the way. I got the chance to comment on your community post about the man who discredited you and demonetized the work. Yes, demonized the work. Yes. I hope you've risen above it. All the love, bro. Well, I thank you for that. I have to. I'm still being attacked right now, though. I'm happy that you guys know it. But I'm trying to fix things in the back lines. But it got nasty, guys, because they want to take me down, right? They want me to get mad. Michael, I just saw that. Sorry, bro. I found you through Secure Team 10 channel. Opening your eyes ever since. Well, thank you very much. And I appreciate you for watching our channels because I get a lot of people from Secure Team 10 here. I love the community. I love that channels interact and the communities can still talk, you know. There's so many fights between the channels. We don't have to fight between us anyways, the community. That really sucks. Oh, you didn't miss anything, Mikey. Bizzle for shizzle. Just getting into it, bud. Ça va? Oui, ça va bien, merci. Et bonjour et bienvenue. J'ai du monde qui parle français, du monde qui vient de la France. Ça, c'est nouveau, là. Fait que je trouve ça super. Puis si je manque vos commentaires, désolé. If I miss any comments, guys, really sorry. LM. Jovic, Bruce, don't get hacked. Yeah, we'll try not to. Philippines here. Ed Kelly, Star Zone. You like this look, Bruce? Greetings from North Germany. Hello, North Germany. Finally got here. What a great and strange force to keep me from here. Hello to all. Yes. Stay here. It's a very strong force that we have here. Hanford, California. That's awesome. Lonnie Parsons, thanks a lot for being here. SC1, I saw ya. I missed that message, though. Wherever you are. Love from UK. Thanks a lot, UK. Thanks, Lan. The news orders discriminated. Yes. The order of the discrimination. It is an order. Ça, les amis, on appelle ça, we call that un coup d'état. C'est ça qui est arrivé à moi. A coup d'état. The meaning of a coup d'état, I'll just say a change in the regime. Mark Rose. Love to your wife and prayers. Where's Mark Rose? I didn't see Mark Rose here. Jason Walls. Hey, Bruce. What's up, brother? I'm running, man. We'll be talking soon, Jason. How's it going, bro? Kim Jesperin. Hello from Denmark. Hi. Thanks a lot for being here. Anything specific on the itinerary? We're talking about news today, things going on. And what I often do on the itinerary, Mikey Bizzle for Shizzle, is I usually go with what you guys are asking and stuff for, but a lot's going on, eh, guys? We have the International Space Station, major some key functioning machines that are down. SpaceX canceling the launch because the Canadian robotic arm cannot grapple or berth the spacecraft, the capsule. And guess what? What's up, Bruce? Greetings from Australia. Chris, thanks for being here, man. Thanks a lot, Object 219. I appreciate that. Jean-Paul Deloyer. Hello from Belgium. Bonjour. I love Quebec. Merci, Jean-Paul. C'est bien apprécié. Puis bonjour du Québec. Puis moi, j'adore la France aussi. C'est magnifique. Thanks for stopping by. Merci. What's up, Bruce? Greetings from Australia. I said that, right, Chris? Thanks for being here, Chris. Puerto Rico. Timoni Camacho, thank you very much. Hi, Puerto Rico. Buenos dias. Ben, merci d'être ici, Jean-Paul. Got some good questions. Thanks. Carlos, bonjour, bienvenue, mon ami. Bonjour, Carlo. Carlos or Carlo? What are your thoughts on all these mysterious, loud booms heard all over the planet? Wow. As long as you project your equipment from the hack will protect. Good, bro. Thank you very much. Jason Walsh, Kingston, Tennessee. Are you serious? Guys, I am so, I'm trying to stay focused. I just forgot the question. Can I scroll back up to see these? Can I do that? I'm not thinking of enough things. Somebody just asked me a question. I actually answered you. And I forgot to answer. I'm losing it, guys. Oh, now my page is... What's going on? I'm going to try that question again. Can you fix the camera on one creator so we watch activity? Yeah, I'll try that. I will do that if you guys want to do that. Not everyone likes that, seeing the creator a longer time. But I promise I will do it a bit longer for you guys. Great question. I'm missing things, guys, ain't I? Somebody just asked me a question, and I forgot it, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Darla. You're late. I was waiting for you to respond sooner than that. Yes, I got to stop reading questions when I answer. The booms, like Tyler and Secure Team was also mentioning, for the longest time, it's where I first started hearing the booms on the news at the same time as him and around the world in Canada. But the booms are in the United States of America, guys. They did some tests, the military, over some neighborhoods. And this is all information I have online. It's even on the NASA, no, not NASA, a government website. Those booms, they're preparing to advance into presenting a way for us to sonically travel over Earth. But they're trying to bring down the sonic booms to a silent hush. So we will still hear some noise, but it shouldn't be that loud. But I believe those booms are that. But then the other day, I heard myself a sonic boom and saw a light, a fireball come in. It was a couple of weeks ago. So it could be other things, and I don't know what those booms are. And how come you guys are hearing booms and we're hearing booms down here? Are the states traveling sonically to Canada and back? Are they going around the world? I don't know. But I do think those sonic booms are the preparation of being able to travel with the new camouflage that they have to go unnoticed and not be heard. This is a new era. Okay, if we're now able to see UFOs and to see the moon and the surface, they're going to change everything. Everything is going to be changed, and that's what I believe. Around the world, Michael, yeah, they absolutely are. Yeah, SC, would love to see more structures you found, sir. Hey, yes, SC. And anyways, SC, you're so close that what's going to happen one day is I'm going to stop by your house with a folder and a bunch of videos, and I'll show you exactly what the heck's going on and stuff. But thanks for appreciating it, man. Felt and heard one of those on in May. Well, certainly wasn't a hush. You see, SC1, I heard it. I think it was 3 weeks ago here. So in El Perot, you probably would have heard something like that too. Martin Holmes, glad you know about the sonic booms. Yes, yeah, and they're talking about it. So I tried to do Martin, behind the scenes, try to look up some information. But they did say they were going to test the people to see if they were hearing it. So they're testing us, for sure. You always wondered, Brandon Fisher, hi man, why there are craters on the side of the moon facing the Earth if the Earth is tidally locked. The Earth can't launch meteors at the moon, so how did the craters form? Makes total sense, man. Makes total sense what you just said. And no, obviously, unless it was Earth throwing all the projectiles to the moon, because they're lined up. The craters are exactly lined up with Earth. So unless Earth wasn't there when it was happening, that's scary. We're all saying that the moon is a spaceship, but what about Earth? What about Earth, eh? Elon Musk has a project going for sonic travel underground, I believe. Yes, Woodcrafter, absolutely. And I'm checking it out. He's talking about that train system. Well, I call it a train system, but yeah, to travel real high speeds underground to places like, I don't know, New York, Montreal in a flash, probably about 50 minutes. USA Tour 2019. Bobby Crypto. It could be a meteorite too. Absolutely, Bobby. And I think it was, Bobby, the one I'm talking about, the sonic boom and that fireball, because in Ontario, I'm mistaken about it by a couple of days. In Ontario, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, maybe a bit less, there was a meteorite that hit, because meteors are meteors in the sky. You will not see a meteorite unless it's on the ground. If somebody says there's a meteorite somewhere, that in the news where they're telling you that the object actually hit the ground. So that's incredible. The sonic booms come when the continental plates collapse, and when they stretch, you can hear the trumpet sounds. Hey, Rico, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate that, man. Tectonic plates, man, it's going to hit, right? It's the big one. The boom's methane is being released into the atmosphere. I got some smart people here. Ice caps released. These pools. 90, that's absolutely right. I read that too. Huge amounts. That's what I heard. And recently, right, 90, it's not, this is all happening more now, I think, recent than as compared to in the past. Hyperloop. There you go, Bobby. You said it. It's exactly it. The Hyperloop. I'm looking up a little bit about it. They're not talking much about it. I got some news for you guys later, boy. Russian new missile travels 3,800 kilometers per second. Oh my gosh. I hope not. How large would you say the UFOs you catch are? Well, I'll give you a very good, Ellie, idea. Almost 100% sure. They're anywhere from 1 to 3 miles, the field around them. So it could be anywhere inside of that, because the telescope, I can't get anything under about a quarter mile. I can see flashes, but any objects, I wouldn't see it. So by me telling you they're at least 1 to 3 miles, I've seen some 4 miles, but it's the energy field that I see around them. So it could be a 1 mile energy field, and inside it could be a smaller craft, if there's anything in it. We don't even know. What's your comment level on Arctic zombie outbreak? Not into enough research of that, but you know what? Is this a reality? I'm actually hearing some people come up with some theories and stuff. I know they can change us, right? That's what scares me, is that the government at any time can turn us off. I've always believed that. Have you heard about the Aboriginal Stonehenge near Little River in Australia? I've heard very little about it, Luke. Thanks for asking. I'm going to have to look that up more and to find out about. Darla, thank you. It's very generous. I'm going to have to look that up more to find out about it, but it is definitely interesting. Thanks for bringing up these underground trains to Hawaii. Yeah, well, we never know, eh? You know, we've seen everything. We really have seen everything. Or actually, they're not showing us anything, but they're doing it. I'm almost sure. Tom in service to Christ. Well, you're always welcome here. Those underground tunnels go all over Earth. Ace to Blavaxjording. I believe it. I absolutely believe it. The Earth contributes more to climate change than humans. I believe that too, 90. But we have a big, I missed that, with these gases. Yeah, we have we have a major problem. 90, didn't they talk about that? Hey, Mario, thanks, man. My bros have 1,000, 3,000 millimeters. New. Wow. That's not bad at all, man. Watching in Scotland. Thanks, John. John Kirkland. Oh, that's a name. Popular name. It's a name I used to know, John Kirkland here. Word, Michael Stark. Totally forgot. Emma Klaus. How are you, my dear? Thanks for being here. What do you think of WSO video about Jupiter? Obidwa Ojibwa 27. I'm going to see right after the live stream. We're going to hook up for an interview, WSO and I, by the way. Hello, Bruce, all the way from UK. How are you, my favorite moon man? I'm great, Emma. Thanks for being here. A lot of attacks going on, and I'm coming on here to talk to you guys and change my minds. Hit the like, please. Ian, Land. Why do I keep saying Ian? Sorry, guys, because I'm seeing these names small, eh? I have to look with my lens. Sorry, Lan. Nate Holland, hello. Will you ever get a stationary telescope? Well, my telescope is stationary. I'm looking into some exquisite new devices for sure. Coming up. Hi, Bruce. What is actually with your hacker attack? Well, what's going on is that there was a tarnishing campaign to get people to stop funding, which you guys don't have to. It's free. It's a tarnishing campaign against me. I'm not going to name the names. You're going to see them, and I'm devastated. And John Lear is a very personal friend of mine, and a lot of people were trying to do some stuff to maybe pull us apart. But I'm not going to drag on about it. I'm very, very upset about it, though. Craters on the moon look like landing spots for UFOs in the past. Masked Bishop, I do believe that. Keep up the good work all the way from Dundee, Scotland. Neil McCarran, thank you very much. Hello all the way from here beside Dundee, Quebec. Chris Hanberg, are you making a map of the moon with the structures? You know what, buddy? Thanks for asking me. I've mentioned this a while back that I did want to start doing it. And I want to do a program like Google Earth where it's my own map and moon. But what the thing is now is I'm going to have to go into the programming. People can steal my idea. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to have my footage. So the moon will literally be, I'm going to start off with pictures, you know, like point to the moon and there's a picture app comes up, just like sort of like Google Maps and stuff. But to be able to get an wide, very, very wide angle view of the moon and put all my photos actually together. It'll take a couple of years, but I guarantee you it will be a new moon map. I am working on it, and I thank you for asking. Thoughts on the animals washing ashore, dead and the birds falling out of the sky. It's absolutely horrible. And my thoughts are the shift. Something's happening. The gases and stuff are killing the animals that we don't know about. Nate Holland, not much, but just to show some appreciation from the community. Stay safe. Nate, it's a lot, and I appreciate it, man. I love you for it. It's all now, no secrets. They're mining on the moon and have been for quite some time, which is true, and I believe it too. That's right. Have you ever listened to AIRL? No, I haven't, Mark. I'll jot that down, Mark. And I'll give it a check later, buddy. I'll give it a check. Justin. Justin? How's it going, Justin? Explain your East Coast time zone on your promo intro. I've missed a couple, not thinking about starting time. Martin, I will. I am going to do that. I'm sorry about that, man, for the starting times. I'll have more of a mention, and I'm going to talk about that more, the different times. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Jupiter's gravitation saves us from huge comet impacts. I saw it. Jupiter's gravitation saves us from you. Of course. And the whole system together is what's saving us. So what happened recently in space, one object was misplaced. But we're not talking about a planet. I think something huge went on. And this is why we got this debris field. What I believe is why we got that debris field back here on Earth. Remember last year? Remember all the debris field? Remember the massive coronal ejections, the biggest one ever seen by a human coming from the sun? And then something happened. Something definitely happened. Touch focuser on your scope. Jason, you know what? No. And I thought I had one, and I don't. So when do you know what I do, bud? Jason, I've never told this to anybody, but when I'm focusing, I'm looking through my camera only. And when I'm doing that, I have a very big magnification lens in front of me, not between the camera and the telescope, so that I can align, I can uh, zoom in like a feather, the same principle as what you mean, to be able to see. So what I do is I look at the smaller craterlets and I try to get them in focus. But no, I don't have the feather touch of that. I thought my telescope did, but I'm not using, there's no apparatus at all on the telescope, just the D850 at the back, and I have no zoom. It's all done with programming. Admit there's a second moon plus 2 more. Yeah, they're talking about that. I know that they are talking about that. Didn't mean to send those. My connection is out of whack. Yes, 90. Oh, no problem. No problem. Good morning, everyone. John Doe, thanks for being here, man. Love the moon map. Thank you. Cannot wait. Yep. Well, so in other words, everything I'm presenting now are all these pieces of the map that one day we will do, and without filter, of course. So, hello to le Sud France. Bonjour. J'ai-tu des amis du sud de la France? Concentré. Time and service and great. Bruce, I wonder if you have been with your telescope any of the Nibiru Nebula system, the solar simulator and space platforms. Your telescope, any of the Nibiru Nebula system. If I've seen them, well, I tell you what, I have seen big systems, and that WSO would definitely remember that, which we will be doing an interview with WSO, with Steve-O. If you guys are here, some of you following Steve-O, you can check him out if you want. I saw some big objects, but the thing is that everyone wanted me to say it was Nibiru or was it Nibiru. I didn't touch it. I didn't know what to call it, but it was big and it was red. I found a planet with a red dust around it and 3 other celestial objects around it. One looked like a star, 2 looked like planets, and this big, massive object with red dust. I have it still up on the unknown celestial objects, guys. Probably one of the only people that posts unknown planets that I found myself. Exoplanets, some of them are on the site here, and people don't even know that. A lot of people do not know that. Silhouette of still looking through a telescope, singing the mining song. I'll try, Mark. Bruce, stay positive. I see it in slow motion when I see that bugger's name. Is whack for trying to discredit. Thanks, Michael. You did find out it was actually him? Yes. Yes. I'm confirming that John Walson is trying to tarnish me. And if you guys want to know it yourselves, go see his channel and watch his videos. And what happened behind the scenes, and I was lucky enough to have a good friend to tell me what was going on. But it's simple. I want to do a live stream, guys, with John Walson. I want to see John Walson right in front of me on a live stream talking to me. So, because these guys are attacking me without giving me a chance to defend myself. But that just means we won. That's okay. Because the community, you guys are amazing. It's because of you guys this research is here. You know that. If there's no interest in the research, people don't continue to research. But it made a lot of jealous people. I'm sorry. Yes, thanks, Darla. I talk about it, though. I admit it. It's emotionally hard, guys, sometimes when these things happen. Because what happened this morning, I'm biting my tongue, because if I would tell you this, you guys would flip out and want to thrash certain people. But, you know, we need proof, and that's how people play. So, absolutely, Colonel Angus. Absolutely. That's right. No, we're going to move on here. We're going to do some nice researching here. It happens, you know, some people are mad at the channel. It really doesn't matter. India, love from India. Thanks a lot, Neve, for being here. Sirius Black, how's it going, man? When does the video come out? The one that blows all. They're one after the other. One after the other, and that's what I'm doing. But there'll be more videos that come out that will blow everything out of the... What I did is I blew everything out of I pulled all the worms out of the can, but I blew up the can too. So now people don't even know that there actually was a can or that anything's out of it. So that's basically what's going on. So thank you, Monsieur Thériault. Thanks, DJ Thériault. Thanks for showing us the true colors on the moon. I appreciate that, Mark. They're scared you, bro. You'd knock them out verbally. And yes, thanks, man. And that's what I'm doing is because you guys know that I don't have my tongue in my pocket. And I'm the kindest person to everyone always, but I am not going to start hidden channels. The thrashing or my speaking of how I feel is going to come from here. You know, I don't have time to start other channels. Guys, when you start another channel, if you get a strike on one of your other channels, they're going to close all your channels. If you get one strike on a channel, they close all your channels. I'm not going to risk that closing, that's for sure. Bonne idée. On va voir s'il patine comme un pro. C'est en plein ça, André. Parce que moi, te le faire patiner. C'est sûr, certain. Definitely. A lot of action going on, guys. I'm going to take a little... Oh, while I'm answering you guys' comments and looking around. Clarity of distance of Jupiter. Has it changed? Colonel Angus, I got my first show of Jupiter, not with a camera, but with my big telescope. And I got a beautiful view of the Galilean moons, real close, Callisto, Ganymede. But I haven't studied Jupiter enough to know that. But I want you to know that I'm going to start following it, and I'm going to start doing some comparisons. I have no idea. I know nothing about Jupiter. I haven't studied it at all. Well, I've studied what you guys have studied. We know the basics and stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to do more planets and stuff. And thanks. Yes, Colonel Angus, I appreciate you having seen it. But yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to film a bit more often and to see what's going on. So I guess if the moon is shifting, I guess stars, planets are going to start doing the same thing, I suppose. Elvis Gretton would call them the cyclists. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, you got Elvis Gretton in my head. Okay, everybody that leaves here, you guys have to look up Elvis Gratton. Désolé pour prononcer son nom comme ça. Elvis Gratton. You guys got to look him up. Want to see a Quebecer? What Quebecers are? That's a real Quebecer. San Diego, 8:30 a.m. in San Diego. Yeah, I check your times now, guys. I have to get clocks up, guys. Clocks up, Paris, London, and everything. And I'm so happy to see the flow and from all of you guys from everywhere. Hey, Bruce. Oh, are we familiar with YouTube channel BP Earthwatch? I don't see his vids anymore. Don't know if you have any thoughts on it. I'm not sure. The name sounds familiar. Seems to me had a lot of interaction or something. Maybe changing orbit. Colonel Angus, that's interesting. You know, I know there's a shift, and Steve-O's been doing that for a while, right, Colonel Angus? He's been looking at the shift and stuff like that, and we're definitely turning. Why is the moon in different areas? It's not locked in place. So if it's locked in place, so that means it's still locked in place, so that means Earth is shifting. Because if the moon's over there, and they're telling us it's the same place when it's supposed to be over there, which I've seen it 3 times so far in about a year, this Earth is probably, something's going on drastic. Someone's turning, I'll tell you that. 11:30, New York. Same time as me here, guys. New York, I'm on same time as you guys. Thanks for being here, None Blank. John Duffy, hi again, Bruce. I wonder if NASA will find or hide all the evidence you provide on your awesome vids. Thanks, man. When they land someone on the moon in 2024. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be talking about today, too. They're talking about that in 2024. Mike Pence said that they put it back till 2024. I think it's going to be 2033, though. I think we'll know that real soon. Question pour toi, de pousser à commencer les observations de la Lune. Merci de me le demander. Je suis un photographe. J'ai toujours adoré faire de la photographie. J'ai commencé des étoiles. J'ai trouvé quelque chose sur la surface de la Lune, puis j'ai vu des lumières, des ovnis. Ça m'a vraiment... Michael, thanks a lot. Michael R. Jewell, that's greatly appreciated, but I love you, man. Thanks a lot. Quand j'ai commencé ça, moi, j'aime faire le macro, j'aime la nature, puis j'aime faire les petits insectes. J'aime être proche, près de ces animaux-là pour voir des mondes aliens, carrément aliens. Puis là, je suis rendu on the moon, sur la Lune. Puis j'ai eu beaucoup d'amis qui m'ont encouragé de continuer. Puis j'ai le sentiment à l'intérieur qu'il y a quelque chose là en haut. I feel something's on the moon. Use black hole. Pull on the fabric of space and time. Maybe it's having a role on our journey through infinity. 90 fair, what you said is the answer to every single problem right now that is going on, and you've clarified it. When I hear people say things like that, what you're saying, it's so smart. It's definitely, I don't know if it's because I did my research, but it's smart what you're saying. And 90 fair, I'm not saying everyone's dumb. We're not, but you are one very intelligent person, and I appreciate your comments. You're smart. You know a lot about what's going on. You have a lot of points that I'm interested in, and I think also the same. I appreciate that. No one would deny skies are changing. That's right, Adam. Always informative. Go to go. Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks, Darla. Yes, Michael. That's not the first time either. Hey, Myra. Translate. Yes. What did I just say? I don't even remember what I just said. Yeah, I'm going to do that, Myra. I'm going to translate now. Somebody asked me something in French, and I'll translate back. Myra, they asked me how I started. And nice to see you here, by the way. They wanted to know how I got interested in doing the moon. And I found a planet a star or a celestial object, unknown object, that for whatever the reason one day came up, I had an object on it. And I persisted, Myra, to go on to the moon. Bert Panzer, 8 p.m. this evening. I'll see you there, buddy. Laughing Man, keep up the good work. That's very generous, and I appreciate that, man. I love you for it. Saludos desde España, Sevilla. Gracias. Thanks for being here so much. Bienvenido. Or is it bienvenido? I'm going to have to learn all these languages. Me no speak Española. me either. Un poquito. Just a little bit. Appreciate the kind of work, brother. Especially kind of words, brother, from someone. I appreciate that, 90. I love you for it. My pleasure, Myra. Nice to see you. Last few videos you posted on the lunar surface, close-ups was full or so many structures and cities to accompany your exposure reduction technique. Absolutely. I appreciate it, Mark. What do you think of it, man? Isn't it amazing? And the last one is that it's hard to understand that there's a film on the surface of smoke. There definitely is a film of smoke on the surface. And the parallax, which is just these big terms that are just saying that we see things lying down when they could be standing up. So it's smudge. So looking at the moon, it's just like, take any picture, a family picture, take it and stretch it till the faces are all stretched out. And that is the effect that we are having by looking on the moon. But when we look along the Terminator line, we don't get that effect. It's actually completely gone. I believe along the Terminator line, we are not seeing any of the atmosphere, any of the disturbances that we usually see on the moon. The Terminator line is what's going to show us and help us know exactly what's on the moon. I believe that. I absolutely believe that. Modified into a space station. I believe that. Paradox, fossils, artifacts, and coins. Oh, interesting, by the way. Quest, is the smoke better on the moon? I wonder, and probably more expensive. I bet you if you smoke on the moon, you'd float more. That's an inside boring joke, but it was funny. I thought it was funny. SpaceX confirms that the Crew Dragon capsule built to carry humans was destroyed during a test flight. And this is recent news. There were tests that were run throughout the day of this. There were tests that were run while it was on its stand, and there were no problems. But the tests, when they left, it blew up. It didn't leave, in other words. It stayed on the stand. And that's where the tests were done. So the entire capsule was destroyed. The human capsule was entirely destroyed. Commercial crew investigation is underway, and the 20th is when it started. On the 20th, there was a mishap involving a SpaceX Crew Dragon vehicle. The static fire test at Cape Canaveral, and that's where it was being done. It was a complete loss of the crew capsule. Neither SpaceX nor NASA gave any specific details about what happened. And they call it an anomaly. That's all they're calling it. They're calling it an anomaly. And I find that very, very odd. Did somebody shoot down? Who knows? I don't know. I think it's deliberate. So much going down. Greetings from Denver, home of the smoke. Thanks for being here, Denver. Who's on the moon? I'm really open-minded for that. It could be humans, right? It could be aliens. It could be aliens and humans working together. It could be a veil or a hologram. A lot of people are saying that. I'm not stuck on that one at all, actually. But I do believe that maybe a holographic projection on the moon would be solely for a camouflage, probably. Can I ask you guys something? Hold on. Bernard de Montréal, personnalité québécoise, avait expliqué de son vivant qu'un ancien humanité avait été déporté sur la Lune. Merci, Alpha. Like they just said, Alpha just said in French that a long time ago they were saying there were reports of breakaway civilization, or that humans could have somehow made it to Earth a long time ago, deported, as he's saying, onto the moon, that they would have been deliberately brought to the moon. And Alpha's talking about a book that was written on, because there's a lot of books out there, right? And every 50 years, that information fails us, or the books are destroyed for whatever the reason. Merci beaucoup, Bernard de Montréal. C'est bien apprécié. T'es le bienvenu. 111 watching and just 74 likes. I know, right? Thanks, Monica. I love you for it. And Monica, thanks for being here and in the community for commenting. Always greatly appreciated. Christy, yes, absolutely. Mars Anomalies and Beyond and I are trying to do a collab video. We will, definitely. He's been busy. I've been busy, but I love him to pieces. And yeah, Mars. I'm anxious to talk to Chris about some of the similarities about the moon and Mars, to do some comparisons, because I don't know everything about Mars. I'm sure Chris knows a hell of a lot more than me about that planet. And he knows a lot about the moon too, because he does a lot of moon work too. I like talking about other channels, guys. I want us all to get along. You know, the ones that aren't going to want to get along together, or that are jealous, are not going to be a part of this group. That's what's going to happen. You know, no more playing any games. Mars, at least, picture makes sense. I believe there's a huge correlation between the cosmos and ancient civilizations. Well, we think alike. Like Lobiki, yes. And Egypt. Was wondering if you're interested in that because you study the cosmos. Absolutely. The cosmos and ancient civilization. You see, what I believe is that everything that's buried here, okay, it's a cycle. I am believing that they talk about reincarnation. I think that reincarnation is done with ships, and not only spiritually, because like Alpha just said, deporting us, bringing us to the moon. How many times has that happened? Which I appreciate that comment, because I believe it could be real. Martin Holmes, thanks a lot, man, for contributing. I appreciate that, man. How do I change dollars on donation? Oh, gosh. You know what? Like, if I look now and I see $1.99, well, I learned that now I know it's American money. I don't even know. When it comes in, there's different, like, I can get yens, I can get pounds, I can get Canadian dollars, I can get pesos. I don't know. But the exchange, I have to do it myself by looking online to try to understand how the exchange is done. But that doesn't matter. I never check these exchanges. Actually, I never do. I should, but it's hard to follow. Bonsoir de France, Bruce. Je t'ai découvert hier sur une vidéo de Silvano Trotta. Que je découvrais aussi ton travail est très intéressant. Merci pour les partages. Je t'adore, je te remercie beaucoup. Puis vous êtes le bienvenu toujours dans la communauté. On va voir mes vidéos. J'en ai une coupe en français qui explique un peu. Je commence à m'intégrer avec le français, puis je vous promets, je vais en amener d'autres. I'll bring some more French, guys. I'll bring some more French, for sure. I'm going to do this properly and have a way of being able to tell my English people following what's going on, and at the same time, the French. Bitcoin's going up a lot. You should accept it. Hey, Bobby, a lot of people have asked me. Yeah, Jason? Yes, Bobby, a lot of people have asked me about the Bitcoins, and I might look into it to get it up. But the thing is that I didn't want 50 different fundraisers up. But now you guys are explaining something to me, though, that it's not about having a lot of fundraisers. I think it's about the different currency, that a lot of people here on this channel cannot donate because of that, because I don't have fundraisers for some of the other channels and stuff. But I will look into the Bitcoins. I don't even, can a Canadian have a Bitcoin account? I don't know. I'll have to check. I definitely will, though. I promise it. Structures are plainly visible. Pipes coming out of craters. Thanks, Michael. Stark. Huge platforms all over the place. It's crazy how most people never notice. Yes, and I don't understand that. And you see them there, Mike. And they're not perfect. And some of them look buried. And some of them look blurry. And they have the same reflectivity as the surface. But it should be enough. If there ever was a reason for humans to go to the moon, that would be it. Would be to land on those squares. They want to prove us there's nothing there, land there, and show us that there's nothing there. There's something there for sure. That's right, Mikey. Bizzle for shizzle. Fingerprints of the gods. They're everywhere. Kind of cool if the moon was like a big mirror and its surface was just a reflection of your face zoomed in 500 times. Do you know that why those things make sense to me? When I hear things like that, that's the most common sense. I imagine if it's a reflection of Earth and we're actually looking at the surface of Earth and we're like, oh, look at this dead, desolate planet with all the planes flying around and everything. That's what happens. Ce n'est vraiment pas le même accent dans les deux langues. Non, ça c'est vrai. Ça c'est absolument vrai. Puis, j'ai parlé très peu, mais grec. Puis si je parle grec, if I speak Greek, it's the same. Un autre accent qui crie. I have several accents because I do like speaking a bunch of languages. So French is Greek to me. Yes, SC1. Oh, are you serious? I can't believe I met someone in El Perro that's not French. I'm gonna fall on the ground, man, because there's not a lot of us out here. We're in Quebec, man. I mean, I love Quebec to pieces, but I don't see a lot of English people around here. That's for sure. Maybe where I am, because I'm in the boonies. I'm out where the farms are and everything, and I love being out in nature. You should use another streaming source like Twitch. I'll have to look into that, 90. Need to figure out how to donate some. Oh, 90, you've already donated a lot of information and time here, and I love you for it. You should use other streaming source. Yeah, I'm going to check that out. I'll have to look into it. It's the money, eh? It's like I'm waiting for the channel to take off, guys. Just a couple of bucks. So, I mean, the ads, so that I'll be able to get my own stuff and start spoiling you guys. It's because they're holding me back. You know it. It's going to change. It's going to hit the fan very soon. Apparently, at the time, the two great explosions on Mars, humans didn't exist on Earth. Maybe we went to the moon first, and the Dark Knight satellite brought us from the moon to Earth. Just a thought. It's more than just a thought. It's amazing theories that I love. Because if not, we'd have to believe that Black Knight is a thermal blanket, right? It would be one hell of a big thermal blanket. You ever spotted the big tower on the moon? I spotted several towering objects. Excuse me. Excuse me. I found several towering objects, but I want to look up for you guys. You know, the shard and everything. There's a whole bunch of stuff, guys. I'm so darn close. There shouldn't be any area I'm not able to see. I mean, if I can get to the surface, well, the shard should be like huge if I'm looking at it. Why have I not looked up the shard? Somebody told me I caught it 10 times and that I never mentioned it. It's funny I didn't do that. So that's not too bad though, Darla. That's actually not too bad. But some of the money will probably go into the YouTube, but it's touchy too. You know, something if somebody donates, for example, if somebody came here and donated and and was swearing, the donations do not come in. I want you guys to know that. You're doing one effing job, Bruce. Here's a donation. Do you know that those donations don't come in? They don't. They don't allow people to use any foul language if they're donating, because I guess people are taking advantage during the donations because they have that chance to write and stuff. But it's too bad, eh? Too bad the world's like that. It's a sad world we live in. It really is, you know. Thank you, Martin. To the Brucey's All USA Tour. Thanks a lot. You know what? I promise you guys one thing. USA, of course, is going to be the first place I go. Definitely. I definitely promise it. Even if there's nobody there waiting for me, because I know you guys are all going to be there. I have over 90% of this channel is all American people from here. You guys are the ones that are giving me the information about what's going on with NASA and everything. Martin, I really, 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 really appreciate that, man. Really, really do. And I love you for it. And yeah, and I'm trying to, I shouldn't be saying these things, Martin. I have been looking into traveling a little bit, but I don't want to speak too fast because I don't want people to say, when you coming to the States? But I will be down there. I've even ordered my passport, guys, for the first time in my life so that I can be able to leave this country and get stopped by the men in black. So soon, I guess. Do you have a map of where things are located on the moon, structures and stuff? I actually have no map whatsoever. You mean of the indications of what I found? No. I'm working on that. They're on the videos. I should do a bit more. Thanks for the suggestion to try. I'm working on it, guys, to try to get it a bit more. But the 14-inch telescope, we're just trying it now for the first time. When you think of it, summer's on its way, guys. We got some rain all night here, but summer is on its way, and I'll be spending all night outside. Let's go see Mars, Pleiades, guys. The constellation of Orion. I'm going to bring you every single star. I got Rigel's star. If you want to see, go on Pegasus Research Consortium, the Living Moon. Ron Schmidt is trashing me there, but go look at the video that he posted of Rigel's star if you guys want to see a real star. Rigel's star, I got it so damn close. It caused a giant frenzy on the internet of people claiming that I was stealing NASA's work and that I was doing a bunch of fraud. And no, I was able to get Rigel's star and the systems that were all around it. Possibly black holes around the star. There's so much going on that you can see that they're not telling us. And say to yourself, I think in our galaxy, I'm going to take a guess. And often I guess that I'm stupid because I repeat what information is already out there. But I would guess that there are over 100,000 black holes in our own galaxy alone. For sure. We are they are we. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. Thanks for being here. Can you see Orion? Yes, Orion, Colonel Angus. I love Orion. You guys have to look up here, Rigel's star. Look it up on my in my videos. Rigel's star, the most beautiful star I've ever gotten. And when I got it, well, the ray of light that's over it, the refraction of light creates this gigantic, beautiful red and green cross. It's beautiful. And a lot of people didn't appreciate it. So God created us in the universe and everything in it. They could destroy us in a heartbeat, but they are peaceful and want us to stop killing each other. I think that's very smart, John, for having said that, and I would agree with you, man. Dan Aykroyd, a good old Kingston boy, and you know it. Yes, he's Canadian. A lot of people, guys, are Canadian. Jim Carrey, Canadian. Kirk, from, oh my God, William Shatner. I was calling him Kirk. William Shatner, Canadian actor. A lot of Canadian actors. Yeah, you know what? Mark Rose, Dan Aykroyd does, or did, right? Did he? He passed on. I think he did, right? Or maybe, forgive me if he didn't, but I would have loved to have spoken to him about it. I've seen Dan Aykroyd's videos on the documentaries that he did. He is really into it. You know where I heard Dan Aykroyd? Yesterday. Somebody was telling me that they have a distillery that they bought, because here in Quebec there are certain beverages or hard stuff drinks, I think, that they're making, and Dan Aykroyd made a skull, a life-size skull, and puts, I think it's vodka that's in it. That's all Dan Aykroyd that was doing that, I guess, with this thing. But it's all related to ufology, anything he makes, and it's true. That's absolutely true. Mark Rose cannot donate in the super chat from EU. Are you serious? I did not know that. Thank you very much for telling me that. I guess some of you are seeing different things from different countries when you come here. I did not know that. Elon Musk is Canadian. Check on Google. I know he is. Yes, he is, Bobby. That's right. Michael Bublé. That's right. Him too. Yeah, there's a lot. A heck of a lot. Dommage pour le français. Pourquoi les Américains ne s'occupent pas plus de vos découvertes? Ça, c'est vrai. Absolument. Je ne sais vraiment pas pourquoi. Bonjour, Dan, Kyle. Merci d'être ici. Mes amis francisés. Puis j'adore ça. Merci. User X. Wow. Thank you very much for the generous contributions. And like the others were saying down the road, a couple of comments back, how do you know the difference of the monies and what things are worth? I have no idea. And I appreciate everything that comes in, and I have no idea. Like one of my friends got a donation. It was, I think, 300,000, but it was I think it was yen. So I don't know what it was, but he was having a heart attack, and he thought that he had now inherited $250,000. So thank you very much, User X. That's very, very kind of you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out the research. So kind, guys. I love you all for it. You can publish and sell a book. Paradox, thanks so much for saying that. I promise you guys I will. And maybe even more than one during my years of researching. Year number 3, guys. It's going to be 3 years in a couple of months that I've been researching, and I love you guys for it, for supporting me. User X, thanks so much. Because it's all because of you guys that come here and the contributors. That I'm here. You can publish and sell a book on Etsy. I had heard of that before. Sorry, guys. I like jotting things down, but I will look at that up. I'll definitely look that up. Glad I'm not a Canadian. Too cold. Jono, absolutely. I totally agree with you. And here now, bro, we have... Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys just hear that? I just heard one hell of a bang. Oh, maybe it's a sonic boom. Who knows? Oh, Jason, my reading is bad. Don't even worry about it, man. Oh, you're using your phone? Oh, you're a king, man. Wow, Jason. That must be one hell of a thing. I'm happy I'm not doing the live stream on the phone. That's for sure. No, it's all good, Jason. Thunder. Well, it's winter here, so we haven't had any thunder yet. We go 9 months here without thunder, guys, in the winter. Do you know that the last day that it was 20 degrees here in Canada, they said it on the news the other day, it was over 285. So many days that we haven't had a 20-degree weather here. I don't know how many days they said. Hello from Germany, Bill Black. Hey, Bill, thanks for being here, man. Yes, Bert, they are coming for me. They brought me some gifts, black shirts and stuff. Heard what? No, there was a giant bang here, guys. I just heard a crash. I've been hearing things underground, but not every day. And it was a couple of weeks ago, almost a month ago, when I had posted about that fire ball. But guys, the fireballs that came into the atmosphere not too long ago, they're taking down satellites, right? I mean, everything that's going on up there, you guys know that they have a net now, experimentation, that they're trying to pick up debris around Earth and the moon. It's weird. It's weird, all these things. Saludos desde Mexico. Eduardo Lomi. Gracias, bienvenido. Thank you very much for being here. Hello from Midwest. Hope, thanks for being here. Bill, I appreciate that, man. I'm all by myself, bud. But I appreciate the support. You guys are amazing. There'll be a storm coming, just a few thousand at once. No big deal. Yeah, that's what they say. So it's literally just a few thousand at once. The United States, wow. You guys have already gotten more hurricanes than I think Canada did last year. Already, this is getting crazy. The States, all these hurricanes. And guys, I'm worried this month, May, about an earthquake. I'm afraid in May, the biggest earthquake is going to hit the world, and it's going to be the biggest one we've ever seen. And it's going to be a long one. I'm not hoping it, but I have a very, very heebie-jeebie feeling about that. God's hedge of protection. You have no worries. Ra, thank you very much. I love you for saying it. And absolutely, that's who I work for. I'm guided by his light. And anyone that'll attack me is attacking the higher Father. That's how I see it. I'm trying to be honest, and if you're honest in life, you will get ahead. But there's going to be some hard times. The jealousy is coming out, and I'm in that point. I'm at that point now in my life where the channel's gotten good enough that it's attracting a lot of people, and I can only see positivity in this. I assure you, there will be no childish videos here, guys. The research will continue, which I'll be doing another video as soon as I get off with you guys. And I will also be doing another live stream tonight. So if the video between two live streams does not come up, usually I post it right after. Just hopping on to say hi. Just hopping on to say hi. Melanie McClendon, thanks for being here. Sweden, thank you, Kent Niemi. Could you study other planets like you study the moon? Emma, absolutely. Somebody said something about Alabama. Hello, Alabama. Thanks for being here, man. Yes, Emma, absolutely. Could you study other planets like you study the moon? I promise I will. There's so much going on right now on the moon that I'm trying to show. And it's sad because what happened is somebody tried to tarnish my name to a friend. A friend that I've been, he's my best friend. But when you're honest, things, that friend, I'm not trashing him. It's just that my friend right now has backed up away because there's too much going on around him. And it's too emotional for him to see what's going on. Guys, the people that I'm hooked up with, the big people, are getting hated by their community. The big channels and people that are posting my work now, I'm hearing that are having problems with, other people trashing them because they don't want the work to come out. But it's a tarnishing campaign. And since it is, I'm going to fight fire with fire. And I say, I'll just post and continue posting my research the same way I'm doing. I'm not going to change anything. And the attention's there. And what's important is the attention here with you guys. I don't really care about other ones. Hi from Liverpool, UK. Thanks for being here, Rio. David, I appreciate that. Hello from Pluto. Sorry it took me a while to see your comment. It came in a little late. Where's the close-ups of sinus iridum? Yes, how do you like them in Bianchini? What camera did you use? The D850? Absolutely not. It was the Nikon D3400 that got Bianchini crater. But that's the one that I'm talking to you about, the supposed one that I've been showing since day one. That first shot, Bianchini crater was captured with a smaller telescope. That was with a 4-inch telescope. It wasn't captured with the 14-inch also. And when I caught that, buddy, I caught it beside the Terminator line. But don't worry, guys. The Terminator line is going to go back there. hopefully before next year. And if not, it doesn't matter. We'll see other areas, but I will reproduce the same photo, an area of the same exact area, because that's what you guys are waiting for and many want to do. There's changes on the moon, guys. There's activity on the moon. It's all real. They're mining on the moon. You do what you do. We love you for it. Well, Emma, I love you guys for being here. All things work together for good if you are with God. And I believe that, Tom. And if I'm not, Tom, you can be sure I won't be sitting here in a couple of days or weeks or months. That's for sure. And it'll hit like lightning. And that's what I want. Let lightning strike me right now if I'm trying to if I'm trying to trick anyone, you know. Melanie McClendon, hello, says Darla. I like that you guys are interacting. Thanks, guys. Hi there, guys. Diego Algarve. Thank you for being here, Diego. Hi from Montreal, man. All the best, Skywatcher. Love your work. Oh, I don't want to keep you guys for long. It's 12:07. I've taken up enough of your time. Thanks for the generous support, guys, for coming by, the contributions. Thanks for being here. Every single one of you are here contributing, for being here, and I love you all so much for it, and I thank you. Jason Walsh, when I get my channel going, Bruce, I will corroborate with you any of my findings. Thanks, Jason, and I hope every single channel, all of you with telescopes. I get people coming and saying, Bruce, I don't have a very big scope, but stop it. If I have a big telescope, it's because of my community. I'm not going to pass off as a guy that has a big ass scope and that I'm ripping through channels and I'm showing the truth. No, I'm not going to play that, because the small telescope is what helped me show you guys what was out there. You know, big telescopes are good, but small telescopes are also very good. You know, thanks a lot, Emma. That's exactly what I'm trying to project. You know, someone said he was at work. Well, thanks for being here. At 90. I don't have a telescope, but I found UFO lights, 30-second videos on my channel. 90 Fair. Well, you could all go and check out 90 Fair's channel. And 90, what I'm going to do is I appreciate you connecting. And I'm going to go see your channel when I get a chance, and I appreciate that. Thanks for being here, guys. Have a good day. You too, Paradox. Bruce, Winnipeg is here for you, bro. Thanks for being here, man. I'm sorry I'm cutting you guys off short. Mark, thank you very much. Did you just come on in, bud? I appreciate that. Hazard Smurf, I have a pic of a Pentagon base. Well, if ever you guys or anyone does want to communicate with me, well, you could always email me at bruceswartz75, all in small letters and numbers. bruceswartz75, a commercial, gmail.com. Why do you believe they hide the truth? It could be for our protection that they hide the truth, or it could be because we're not a real system, which would be scary. Maybe they created Earth for us because they have a use for us. And when, you know, we talk, Mark, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. We talk about body parts without being morbid. Could it be that they're coming to get our parts without ripping them from our limbs, and maybe coming to get our DNA? Excuse me, got the hiccups now. I've been probed. What's going on? Maybe they're coming down here to study us or to keep us safe by doing these. Like, you know, at bedtime, our kids are in bed. You know, kid has a loose tooth. Parent goes in the night, rips out the tooth. The next morning, the child wakes up. The tooth is gone, and the father or mother will say, "Well, it's like magic. Everything's okay. Don't worry." The daughter is reassured. They move on, they forget about it, and they play. And see, this is what we're doing here. I said a lot by saying that. Those of you who are going to read between the lines, there's a lot being going on. We are in a cage. It's a very vast cage. So we even have access to drive around with our cars. I can take a trip down to Egypt and come back. It's big, right? I'm leaving my home. But in reality, we're on something as big, and we are that big. So when you think of it, you know, it's a lot. Later, guys. Lan Fenna, thank you for being here. See you later, Bruce and community. Love you guys. Thanks, UK, for being here. Skywatcher, just imagine what you would catch with an even bigger scope. Absolutely. And that's what's going to happen. And I'll be looking at, we're looking at a scope, guys. The next scope coming in here will be 30 inches and up. I'm looking ridiculously at 43-inch scopes for whatever the reason. I like them. They're nice. They're friendly, attractive. We're going to have one hell of a time here on the channel, guys. There's a lot coming up. I want you guys to know that. Since I am doing this full-time here, there's not going to be an evening that I won't be outside. I'm going to bring you guys outside with me. I know you've been asking me to do live streams. I'm going to try to integrate ways where you can be a part of my work outside of what I'm doing. Give me the chance to do that, you guys, and don't worry about it. Dean Joubert, thank you very much. Dion? It's Dean, right? How's it going? Insert Christ. Andre, because we're created by the Lord. That's right. And he created everything. Ramoon. Thanks, Darla, for talking about my telescope name. My telescope's name. I called her Ramoon. Those couches recline, look comfy. Yes, they are. They are reclining couches. But I have such a small house, 90. Check it out. I have such a small house that I can't recline. I'd have to move the wall if I wanted to recline it. But no, I don't have a very big house at all. Very, very, very small. I have this small room. I have a kitchenette next door and stuff like that. It's tiny. But I don't have that much to pay for it. I'm still paying this darn house. And but we got this house because I wanted to live here with my son. And we live here now instead of living in an apartment. We get a chance to have our own yard and everything, and that's pretty cool. So at least you have a house, brother. That's right. You're blessed and you found your passion. Yeah, I did, man. 90, stay in touch. And 90, I'm on Facebook too, if ever you want to connect. And I will be by to check out that UFO video. And others, please do the same. Go over to 90 Fair's channel. Channels don't get attention, guys. We have to speak up to get attention. And when we get views, it's because we worked at it often. Hey, Quinn Lee, thanks for asking that. Yes, I am. And here's the thing. People are going to be disappointed if I put all that money on an observatory. So what I'm going to do is that the money I'm raking in from everyone is not going to be for an observatory only. It's going to be for the size of a bigger telescope. And by me trying to add a couple $1,000 just to get me a small area outside. I don't have to be able to go into it from the house. I can go around just to keep the telescope dry and warm. And that's what I want to do. But yes, Quinn Lee, it's definitely in my goals to continue that. Sign what looks like a satellite dishes on the moon. Surface. Satellite dishes on the moon. Thanks. I saw that at the last minute. Satellite dishes. There is an area. Oh, what's the name of the crater? Oh, gosh, guys, I forgot the name of the crater. I have the exact name of the crater that you're talking about. Yes, there's craters that look like they have little satellites. They literally look themselves like satellites, and you see them with the dots in it. There's one near, I'm not going to say it, Theophilus. There we go, Theophilus crater. You have the 3 craters side by side, the 2 beside Theophilus. You have that satellite there. It looks like a satellite, but it could be a satellite. Hugs to all. Hope to see you guys tonight. Bisous. Monica, thanks for being here. I love you for it. Jonathan, is that a good thing? You're one of the most transparent dude on YouTube. Wow, GP. I appreciate that. If you come to the States and down by Indiana, me and the wifey will take you to dinner. I love you, man, for that, just for saying it. Thanks a lot, guys. Where did I see? Why does the moon? Oh, guys, don't. Okay, no more donations, guys. Thanks a lot, eh? Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. I don't want to stay here and make you guys think that I'm waiting for dollars. Guys, I love you for it. The money that's coming in is going on devices. We got the 14. We're going to get other ones. We're going to get infrared devices too, so we can get into deeper objects, deeper sky, and a lot is going to happen. Going to do it on purpose. Be random FPV, thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks, GP. I appreciate it. I love you for it, man. Mikey Bizzle for Shizzle. Same here. If you ever in Texas, you got a home with me. You guys are amazing. You guys are going to make me cry. We're one big family here, guys, and that's the most amazing part. I'm not going to stop the research. Guys, we have a whole slew of unidentified flying objects we're going to see. Launches are being done right now. SpaceX is launching like they're spitting out Skittles out of a bag over a rainbow commercial. Okay? Just watch what we're going to be capturing. There's going to be mayhem. There's going to be fighting. There's space wars. We're going to film it. It's going to go on, and we're going to get a chance to definitely see it. So I love each and every one of you for being here. And I really, really, really want to thank you guys. Got you in St. Louis to you if you need a place to crash. I love you guys. Guys, I am going to travel, you know. I am going to travel. And you know what? Seeing the way you guys are talking, I'm pretty sure that I will literally maybe be able to go down in the States in an area and to get maybe a gathering of 15 or 20 of you. Probably. Florida, New York. Places I want to go down, you know, besides many other places. California, San Diego, Nevada, you know, Antarctica. Oh, I'd love to go down to Antarctica. Yes, thanks everyone. And Michael R. Jewel, thanks for being here. You guys are heaven sent. You guys all know that. And I have a hard time leaving, guys, but I'm going because that's enough. And I'll get live stream up tonight. If I don't get a video between the two, don't worry. Right after the live stream, I'll get some more footage up. Thanks for being here, guys. Don't come to Washington State. We suck. Yeah, well, that's like here. People ask me, I'd love to visit Quebec. Is it beautiful? What? I don't know. Of course it's beautiful. If you like rain. Welcome. Sainte-Julienne, André Boutiette, Sainte-Julienne, we're familiar. I'm familiar with that place. Don't waste your time. Come to Australia. I've gotten so many Aussies that asked me to go up to have a bloody barbecue, and you'd be sure as hell. I will be definitely going up to those places. And I think more Australians. Why is it that I know more Australians than I know Canadians? I'm telling you, I know a lot of people from Australia that come here. I guess Australia is big, definitely, if you're seeing that many people. Merci, bonjour, et la France, French people, le monde qui ont venu ici pour parler français. Merci, merci, puis gênez-vous pas. Parlez, 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 demandez-moi des questions. Des vidéos français s'en vient. Guys, thanks for the support. More English videos on the way too. And I'll see you all tonight. So be checking out my Facebook if you guys want to know what's going on. Some of you have been asking me about some of the personal attacks. Well, Facebook is very personal to me, and there's a lot there that you see sometimes, not always pleasant. But understand that whatever you see goes on there, there's a reason. I'm working on something. So thanks a lot, guys. Australians are very friendly and outgoing. That's probably why. You'd be sure as hell as that. Yeah, absolutely. I love you guys. True seekers. Guys are still coming in. Thanks, guys. I got to go. Talk to you later.